Welcome back to an all new episode of Calm Before the Storm. I'm Kim.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Kimberly.
Ladies, it's a new week, it's a new episode. What have you been up to?
Life.
I've been up to my own feelings while I'm driving and seeing the leaves on the floor, which
hmm
means fall is here and I am hurt. And you're going to continue to hear that like you've heard Kimberly all summer long about summer. Now it's
Yeah.
my turn.
Kim and
Wow.
Kimberly are
Well, wait, don't you like pumpkin spice and all that stuff? Don't that
Absolutely not.
okay, me
absolutely not.
either. Me either.
Okay,
I
good.
was,
I
I was about to be
completely
like, well, that's
agree.
good, but I don't like it either.
I do not like pumpkin
Oh
spice
no.
I'm
anything.
not a pumpkin. No.
It is no.
Ooh,
People like go
Love it.
hard
so
for pumpkin. They
insane.
about to come for us, but it's okay.
They are.
Oh,
My cousin already put up like a whole story on her Instagram. I was like, girl, like I got pumpkin spice for work today. I was like,
Yeah, I
mm,
nothing to
think
be happy
Dunkin'
about.
started putting out their fall menu, so
Yes, they
mm.
did.
you
hmm
know, I'll pass.
They are on
I'll
Kim
pass
time.
on it altogether.
Now I'm excited for this fall. So excited.
The only thing I like about it is my birthday.
Well, you
Ooh,
see, you celebrate you. I mean, you celebrate you every day, but you get your
right.
special day. You got to
Yep.
go through the fall to get to your birthday.
Hello. Yep.
It'd be a struggle.
Oh man. We like to start the show off with the highs and lows. So my high, talking about birthday, is my birthday is next week.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, ooh.
My low is just the last year, my 30.
Uh, here we go again.
yep.
But another year is amazing. So
You
Amen.
still young, girl.
I
Yes, you still got a lot to go, honey.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
excited. What about you, ladies? What's your high and low?
Well, you already know my low. I just said it.
Yeah.
The fall leaves. My high, I would say, um, just relaxing, taking time to just take a moment and actually listen and relax.
Mm.
hmm
That's a high for me, doing that.
Nice. Well, my high is, I don't know. There's so many things to be happy about. I'm really excited the fall is coming. I've got to agree with Kim here. I'm so
Here
excited the
we
fall is
go
coming.
again.
I am a sweat person, sweatshirt, sweatpants, all fall and winter
Me
long.
too, yep.
Everyone can't stand it. I'm telling you, like my family and my person are already like, I'm like, I got my bags out, the clothes, I need to know what I gotta order. And they're looking at me like, are you serious? Like, yep.
I
And so
do
that's my
love the
high.
sweatshirts and
Yes.
pants.
Mhm.
I just don't like the weather.
The weather is so fun. It's so fun. You can do everything in it. You
I
don't
like
have to worry.
winter, like freezing cold, like fall. Like,
Yes, me too.
yeah.
Fall is my favorite season. Fall and spring, you could I'm in like all my glory.
Mhm.
My low is that today was amazing weather, yesterday was phenomenal weather, and it's about to be like 88 degrees on Saturday. So I'm not that happy.
Yes. Yes. Come back.
I'm not happy about it, so that's my low.
I got a new high. I got a new high.
That's mine.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was a dance, girl. That was a
I know.
celebratory dance.
88. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm about to be outside.
Yeah, yep, 83, refill 88. And I was like, why? Why? Just get out.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Here
Um,
for a good time.
Mhm. Not a
so
long
let's
time.
get started with our topics. So I have two topics, but they're like way far from each other, but I'm just gonna get started. So my first topic
Okay.
is they have this new docu-series on Stars, and it's on the strip club Magic City.
Ooh.
Oh,
So I'm like, okay, I watched it. You see what happened from the beginning and all that stuff. And then I was like, dang, like I've been to a strip club before, not to a male strip club, but to a female strip club. I heard
hmm
that's the best. Have you ever had the food at the strip club?
Yes, I'm so happy you asked. I was just talking about that the other day. Sue's Rendezvous had the best wings on Wednesdays, y'all. And the listeners who know, if you know, you know what I'm talking about. Yep.
So yeah, I've never had the food. I had the drinks, but never had the food. So I just
Mm.
wanted to know, like, what was your first experience in a strip club?
Um,
First experience.
I went with my dad.
Really?
I did. I had my first experience at a strip club. I went with my dad. It was it was on his birthday. We had a whole bunch of people. We went to dinner at La Marina. I'm sure everybody knows about that. It's like no longer there no more, but not trying to tell my age. Yeah, and just like out of nowhere, everybody's like, let's go to the strip club. And somebody was like, oh, I know a good strip club in the Bronx.
Yeah, that's what I
And
want too.
we went. We went to the strip club, and let me tell you, it was a phenomenal time with my dad. I thought it was gonna be like shaky. It was great. I was more entertained by him than I was by the strippers, if I've got to be honest. Yep, it was phenomenal.
He's entertainment all by himself,
All
though,
by
at
himself.
all times.
Yes.
What
He's
about you, Steph?
I think my first time was for a bachelorette, and I went to, I forget the name of the place, but it was somewhere downtown in the city. And it was like you go down the steps, and it was like
Mhm.
this big open space. Because, female strip clubs is different than the
Yep,
male ones. The
definitely
female, you
so.
be a hole in the wall.
I'd say the
The
most
most
ratchet is the
ratchet, the
it's got
most
to be
ratchet,
ratchet.
exactly.
Yep.
There. Went and then so it was a bachelorette. We went in. It was a little sketchy going in, but then when you got in, it looked normal. And I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan of the female go to a strip club like the male
Mm.
dancers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me either.
Yeah,
I'm totally not a fan of the male dancers at
I'm
all.
not into it.
Mm-mm.
I don't need your junk in my face,
Mhm.
like
Mm-mm.
your sweat. No, I'm
Yeah.
good. They do too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just do way too much.
Yes.
So
And some people are into it. I'm not.
Not me either.
So I went, it was a college friend and she invited me and we went. I brought my other friends and I think it might have been the same place you went to.
Mm.
And we was just like we was young in our 20s, so it was just
Mm-hmm.
funny to us, you know?
Yep.
And but I did have like my ex-friend that I talked about in previous episodes, her family, like everybody's birthday, they used to have like
At the
strip
strip
Wow.
club.
That's
like no,
amazing.
not at the strip club. They would
Oh.
have them come to the house
Yes. We
Oh,
know
yeah, I
somebody
remember those.
together that used to do that all the time.
every
Kim.
time. That like the guy, you'd be like, "Hey, how are you?" Because it used to be like, "Hey,
Yes.
person, how are you?"
That's so crazy,
Y'all
but that's
became
so
friends.
true.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need a
like not
Yes.
plate?
tonight, not
You need a
tonight.
plate? Okay.
Not tonight.
Because you'd be like, "Grab
Yes.
no, not tonight, not tonight."
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because we always used to have the same strip at the house and stuff like that.
Yep.
But it was still like,
Too much.
yeah, the grinding and
What we were
Yes.
doing
the
at our young
flipping you
ages,
over. No,
though.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
So no, I agree. The women's strip club is better.
Okay.
Strippers are better. But yeah, so
Hmm.
I started watching it. The docuseries has Jermaine Dupri, Nelly, T.I., and some other ones in
For the
there.
strip club goers. Hmm.
Yes, because I mean, Magic City is a big place. I mean, it's a
Mm.
people know of that place in Atlanta, so I don't
Mm. May have to make a road trip, ladies.
know. No, but this guy was like, "Yeah, I go to a club, get me some food." I'm like, "Damn, I need to try me some food at the strip club."
But that's what
You
I hear a
do.
lot of people say. They go mainly for the food
Yeah.
Food. Yes.
and they get a show at the same time.
That's
Hmm.
right. Them wings was top notch. I don't think I've tasted
You
something. And
don't
I don't
even like
eat
chicken,
anymore.
first of
Listen,
all.
it used to be on Wednesdays because you get like dollar wings on Wednesdays, but not no more because Susan's, and it doesn't exist anymore. It was
Does not.
dollar wings and beer, and you used to get the big jugs of beer, and I would sit there and like, this is great, all of it,
That's it.
so good.
So yeah, so I wanted to bring that to the table. Now my other thing is like way out of the way on the other
Wait,
side. So the Sea of Galilee turned red. I don't know if you heard about
Yes,
The
I
what?
just read
the
that.
Sea of Galilee.
Yep, turn
So,
red.
right? So people saw that they was like, oh my God, this is a
Hmm.
sign from God. He's coming, blah, blah, blah. They're saying that environmental officials in Israel confirmed that the discoloration is due to a bloom of a certain green algae, which produces a red pigment when exposed
Hmm.
to intense sunlight and warm temperature. But why haven't we seen this somewhere else?
Right, right, right.
Or it's been hot like this before.
Exactly.
They're
Um,
saying no.
well, global warming, I think, has
Yeah,
been.
it's a different type of heat. They're saying this for whatever reason, like this year.
Mhm,
I don't know too. I also because of that post, I like, click the links
mhm.
and go digging. There's
Yeah.
like a heat plate too that's under the floor right now. Like how we're experiencing like all these earthquakes and
Yeah.
stuff. There's this like heat plate that's passing that they've never seen before, and like scientists are seeing like this is why we're seeing a lot of like different like phenomenons happening around the world, because this heat plate that exists between like the whatever,
Mhm.
the
Hmm.
floor and the
Earth
rock and the
crust or whatever.
yeah. So
Mhm.
they're saying that there's like this real intense heat plate that they've never seen. The heat is different this year, but I don't know
I
about
don't
that
know.
being the thing with that.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know about that. I think that's just too
Yeah.
coincidental.
Same. Especially the
So
plates
it's
with
called. So
Right.
the public is like, oh my God, it's almost
yep.
time.
Get it
Prepare.
right.
Get it right. Get it tight.
Repent now
Repent. Amen.
because I don't know.
I'm
God
with
says
you.
I don't want to like if it's my time. I'd rather be sleeping because I don't want to know what's happening.
Right. Do it in my sleep peacefully.
Oh man.
Mm-mm.
So yeah,
Yep.
I had to bring that because
That was so good. I was
I was
reading it
like,
too.
wow. When I saw, I was
Yep.
like, is this AI? And then I was like, no, this is
Mhm.
real.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah. The
Hmm.
It could be a
phenomenon.
new algae because there's new things that grow every
Yeah.
time, that just develop. But it's just too coincidental for me. I mean, I
Me
believe in
too.
science too, but
Right.
certain
Right.
things.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, so that's what I have. What do you guys have for today?
Well, I want to give like it really just like broke my heart a little bit. Y'all remember Judge Frank Caprio, the
Yes.
judge who used to like he people would come in for like tickets for driving, red
With the
lights,
gray
whatever,
hair,
with
the
the
little
yes,
guy. Yes.
yes. And you know how he would always like kind of make them feel like he was going to give them something so big, and then he would
Yeah.
like either make them say something funny or respond funny. He'd be like, "All right, pay $10. Like it's all right, don't worry about
Right.
it." He died at the age of 88
Hmm.
yesterday, y'all, from pancreatic
No.
cancer. Yes. He's been battling with cancer for a while behind the scenes. He still showed up to work though, still did the show. Um, he did do like this IG post where he just asked everyone, like, just please just like pray for me, like
I
prayer for
saw
me is
that
huge.
yesterday. Yes, I saw it,
Yes,
and then I was like, "Oh God, I hope he gets better." And then
yes.
later on the day, I was like, "I was just
Yeah,
what?"
he died. So, yeah, so the cancer battle beat him. So I just wanted to shout him out really quickly.
Yes.
Because he was one of my favorite judges on TV when I needed a laugh real quick.
He was so funny.
Yeah.
Yes, he was so, so funny. Cancer, man. The funding that they need for cancer, I just really hope that they, some pull through comes through because it's taking a lot of people's lives.
Mm.
But we don't want to stay so somber.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about the plague? The plague has made a return to the United States, the actual plague, like the plague. So,
No.
yes, someone, I think it's in California, has tested positive for the plague, and they think it was from a flea. It's actually in Lake Tahoe. Yes, he made it on the news this morning. He has been diagnosed with the plague, and with their testing, they found that it has potentially come from a flea who like nestled in the bacteria, and it was a positive in Lake Tahoe. So that's something to look out for, which is a
Mm.
little
Okay, I'm
scary.
gonna show my what I'm not good at. Where is Lake Tahoe?
Uh,
Let's Google where Lake Tahoe is, because I'm not
Because
the best
me
it's
person
and
to
in,
know when it
geography,
comes
we
to
not
geography.
friends.
We are
Okay.
not friends. Thank
I
you
don't
for
know where
saying
the
that, sister.
states are. I'm not
it's in
ashamed.
California. It
Yeah,
says
see, I was
Lake
California.
Tahoe is in California, is between California and Nevada.
So I was right. California initially, and yes,
No more Las Vegas for
yeah, tested positive. And also, is it Lumineers? What is
Mhm.
it called? Lumineers has made a comeback too in the waters in the city.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires, Legionnaires.
Legionnaires.
There you go. Yes. So I was like messing around with that, like, oh my God.
No, I think like 4 or 5 people died already.
Yes. It's
Mm-hmm.
so this bacteria stuff, this weather stuff is
Legionnaires
like,
has been around for it's the water, something they do
yep.
Yeah.
with the water. Like they that I'm not shocked at because of the
Mm,
way they house and hold the water in the city.
yeah.
But the plague?
Listen.
Hmm, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of
Because
stuff
I
going
can't go
on.
through another whatever
Pandemic.
crisis
Yeah.
again. I
No, I
can't
can't
do
do
that again.
another.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
thank you.
COVID-19 cannot do it. So
We'll be here recording shows for you every single day.
every day we'll have so much to
You have a
tell
different
each other.
episode every day.
I will have a
COVID
GoFundMe
day,
page too because I'm
5.95.
gonna have
Me
to
too.
quit my job.
Lose my mind.
Shoot.
So I
Mm-mm.
have that. But my main topic, and this is one that I'd like to converse about. So we all know, like back in the like 70s and 80s, prostitution was a huge thing, right? So I was taking a drive this morning with a friend, and we had to pick up something in Brooklyn. And so they had to pull over to put the address in their GPS. So, it was just a pullover in the middle of Brooklyn, Stanley Avenue and Georgia Avenue. Exactly. It's like by Crown Heights. Um, and someone just like leaned up on the car. So it like startled the person. They turned around. And when we both lifted our head to actually pay attention, y'all, there was like legit prostitutes lined on the street. Like you don't realize it until
Oh,
you
so they
realize
thought
it.
y'all really wanted them.
They thought
You
we
on a block.
I was on their block and it was mortifying. And I don't say it to laugh about it, but I genuinely thought A, it was illegal, and B, prostitution kind of like, was like a way of like the old world.
Mm-mm.
But it
I've
is
seen
not.
it.
It is not. And my question to y'all is, do you think this is a choice of theirs, or do you think this is part of this new human sex trafficking that's just like becoming the norm? Like what do you guys like, what's your opinions? It was very scary, very sad. These were young ladies. I want to say no more than like 30 years old, 32 years old. And literally when I tell y'all it was 7:19 in the morning, like dressed in full lingerie. Like
Mm-hmm.
lingerie, I would show up to a hotel room to
Mm-hmm.
be with my person. They was out in the rain outside. And when I tell you 2 blocks, there was about 13 young ladies lined on them blocks for these people to
Mm-hmm.
drive by, pull over, and pick up. Just wanted to
Mm-hmm.
like lay that out there and like get y'all's
The
opinion.
other
It
day I
was
was because
scary.
the other day I was driving to the highway. I live in Long Island, and I was like,
Mm.
I'm going to the doctor. I'm seeing these girls in like skimpy outfits. I'm like, wait, what the heck is going on
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
They be
Not just
outside.
they be everywhere.
Outside. Yes. So
I think
scary.
Okay.
I think I think it's sex trafficking. I don't know. I feel like
Hmm.
they kind of do have a choice that they can make, but I think it's mainly sex trafficking
Hmm.
because they're scared.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think some of them are sex trafficked and forced into it, and then it becomes a way of life, right? Like they
Hmm.
don't know how. At first they were scared and they were afraid to get out, and then it's like, okay, now this is all I know, and I'm fine, and I've adapted, and
They just
whatever, because
do it.
they have a
Mm.
way out now, and they just don't know how to actually use
Mm.
that. Then I think there's people that actually make this choice voluntarily and
That's
say
that.
this is just what I'm gonna do to
Mm.
get what I need. Some people do it because they want drugs. Some people because they need more money and they can't think of any other way to do it, and they don't mind having. There's people
Hmm.
that really don't care about having like sex to them is just sex.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
I'm just
Right.
I might as there's girls that think I might as well do if I like it, I might as well get money for it.
Hmm.
you
True.
know. So I
Yeah.
think it's a little bit of all of it,
Mm-hmm. And the
not just
cops
like
just drove right by. I was like, wait, I
Really?
thought this was illegal. Oh yeah, the cops were in
it
front
is
of us.
illegal.
Yeah. And they were
It
lined
is
up.
illegal.
They probably be stopping too.
I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
they get them.
Turning off
They
their
arrest
yeah.
them too, but
Right.
they come right back outside and do the same thing.
Yes.
So it's like, am I gonna spend my time here today? Because they're gonna go
Right.
do all this paperwork, and then she's gonna be outside later on tonight doing it again.
Yep. It was such a shock. I was like, oh my God. I had like a whole like 3 hour conversation. I was like, I'm bringing this to the table. I'm gonna talk to the ladies about this because I could not believe my eyes. I was like, it's like a whole room full of them, like on display. It's a display room.
Mm-hmm.
Like choose whichever
Like,
one you
whoa,
want.
whoa,
All
whoa, we're not here for that.
sizes. Yes. I was like, whoa. Like, no, 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 don't come to the car. We didn't want you. We was trying to set up the GPS. Like, we're
Yeah,
here
don't
for you.
learn that. That's also a lesson to you. Pay attention to where you stop.
Oh my God, I didn't see them. I was not paying attention. That is true
You
too.
were not paying it. God forbid it was
At
something else,
all.
something
Mhm.
Yes.
more dangerous.
It wasn't until I actually picked up my head and was like, oh my God, this is Brooklyn? Like for real? Just
First of
lined
all,
up.
you are in Brooklyn. You forgot for a second what Brooklyn really is.
I have not seen this in a really long time. Well, I
You've
guess
been
I haven't
in,
been in Brooklyn in a while.
yes,
I'm
yes.
missing out because it was insane. So those were my little mini topics to bring to the table because I was shocked.
Well, I'm gonna have to lead this into a different topic. And
We
I
went
guess,
there
there's
anyway.
ladies who do this because my topic was since fall, I'm overwhelmed by fall. Are you one of those people that are now super excited for the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas? That's all in the stores. There's people that are already done, almost halfway done with their Christmas shopping, who send like, oh my God, Christmas is in 175 days. Are you? That's not the right number. I just made that up. But
Right. No.
Um,
so
no.
those ladies are money up for the holidays.
Mm,
And
mm.
I was just talking to my mom. I'm like, the Christmas tree's gotta go up. What
see, you
color?
are one of those people
You
because you're
No,
are.
already
not right
talking
now.
about it.
No, talk about like what are we doing? What color scheme are we doing this year? Like that's what we talked about.
You one of the people.
But it's
You are
August.
one of the people.
It's 126 days, by the way.
Last year we put up the tree before Thanksgiving.
Look at her. She already know what color scheme she gonna do.
Before Thanksgiving, you had the tree up?
Normally we put it on like that weekend of Thanksgiving, but I'm like, look, let's just put it up.
Are you gonna put it
Okay.
up now in September,
No, no,
Not it.
October?
no. Maybe the end
You,
of October.
you see, I look at her.
But we gotta let Halloween pass
Yes.
So that means on November 1st, she putting the
first.
tree up.
She's doing it. We get it.
I'm
No, I'm
not
I
not that
don't get
person.
it.
now
I don't get it. You get it.
I'm not putting gifts under the tree. Now that's one thing that's last minute. Like
That yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh
not
my
because first
God.
of all, things come out in between. Like you
Yeah.
buy and then I'm afraid that what if the person buys themselves what I was gonna go get them?
Right. Because
That's
it's
why it's
so
like
early. Yeah. No, I'm totally not that
Mm.
person. I'm like
Thanksgiving, no, because that's a lot of
late.
work. That's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
Thanksgiving what?
Like excited for Thanksgiving. That's a lot of work to cook
I'm
and
excited for Thanksgiving.
That's my
'Cause
favorite
me
holiday.
too. Like
Number
I'm
one,
so excited. Me too.
top of the tippy top.
Tippy top. Me too.
Because
So excited.
it kicks it off.
Yeah. Well, for me, Halloween kicks it off. And I love
Yeah.
Halloween just because of the kid,
My
the kids
birthday
are
is
so
the
small. Then it falls into your birthday. And then boom, once your birthday comes, that's it. It's Thanksgiving planning
Mhm.
all the way. And it's the best. Because I'm like,
I
ooh, I
love.
see this menu coming together with all the family members coming. I get excited.
I just love the Thanksgiving vibe.
The
And
prep, the
It's
vibe, the
when
Christmas.
it hits
smell.
is like coquito season, so
Yes.
you gotta make the coquito and stuff
Kim,
like
I'm gonna have to put in some orders, some vegan coquito if you can.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. That's not a big task. So
Yeah,
To
so see
ask.
that's to get excited for too, but not Christmas. It makes for some reason every time Christmas comes around, it makes me very like depressed because it's like the gifts. it's just not as exciting as Thanksgiving. Not for me.
No, I
I
like Christmas. I do like Christmas, but then it's like Christmas, New Year's, and then we're already in
Yeah,
next year.
right. We're already in the summertime.
I love a Thanksgiving.
Me too. It's my favorite.
It
I
is.
like to eat Thanksgiving, yeah. Yes.
Amen to that too, my sister.
Yeah.
Amen.
Me too,
But
girl.
the prepping and the like the
I actually, if there's one, I'm not a fan of cooking, right? I know how to cook, I do it well, but I don't
You?
like to do it.
Mm.
Really?
But for Thanksgiving, I can't stand you, for Thanksgiving, I
Sure.
actually do like to do it. But that's it.
It's Betty Crocker. Every time we go to that house, it's Betty Crocker
pretty
chefing something
cooker.
up. Like,
You
okay,
like, you don't
girl.
like to do it?
You
No?
And
don't like
then
to do it? That's
and
funny.
then like we like to go shopping. So like after but
Mm,
now they changed it so they're not open like
right.
the same
I
day.
like that.
I liked when they was open after.
No,
Me
because you're
too.
cutting off your holiday time.
Um, we used to
Everyone is done eating.
we went to eat, we would eat and then we would be like, all right, we're gonna wait like an hour or so because we used to go to the
See,
outlet.
then you only waiting an hour after your meal. No, you need more time together.
No, first of all,
Yeah.
there's football going on, so the men are going
True.
upstairs to watch football. And what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
That is
Drinking.
true.
No, no, you can have a drink and then no, I'm not gonna say that. Don't drink it.
No, you could be the passenger. She's not saying nothing wrong. You could be the
And
passenger.
then well, first of all, I don't even drink, so technically I'm driving. So yeah, I could drink
Mm,
and I'll drive.
mm.
You do that most of the time,
Pretty
right?
much. Um, and then we would go to the outlet, but now it's like, oh, they closed. And then now that it's closed, like Thanksgiving Day, everybody's out the next day. Before it used to be the,
I kind of like that.
I don't.
I
Mm.
do and I don't. Because I don't, remember, I keep saying I don't like crowds now, right?
Hmm.
But I like to go to these things and then be like, oh my God, I don't like the crowd. No, duh, stop coming. But for some reason, I just like the
Mm.
idea of it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like when they opened up at like 5 in the morning. Like
Yes.
early.
I had
Not
fun.
the day of, like third, same day of Thanksgiving. No,
Like
like
midnight, yeah, we used to go.
Yeah, midnight. Same. I would
Midnight.
go after midnight. Yep.
yes, midnight fine. But they started making it like open at 9 p.m.
Yes, they
So
Yeah,
did.
that's what
people
Yeah.
I
were
don't
like
like.
cutting a food and then going rush. That's the part. Midnight, I don't care.
Yeah, midnight we used to be like, all right, we're gonna take a nap and then we come back home, the sun's starting to come out and we go to sleep. That's how we used to be. But now it's like the next day. So now that they do that, we just shop online.
Mm. Online
Okay. I
shopping.
still like to go in person, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm one of those people. What about you, Kim?
No. I mean, like I said, I used to like it when it was like wee hours. You would do the Thanksgiving thing, then put if you had kids, put the kids to sleep, and then like I would go with like my mom and my friend. We get hot chocolate, go stand on the lines because it's so cold. But once they started doing it either too early or it just wasn't as fun as it used to be, it was kind of like, I'll just do it online. They have better sales anyway.
Yeah.
So
and they
yeah.
literally have the same sale online as in
Mhm.
store.
Sometimes online
It's
was
better.
better.
Right.
Hmm.
It's
And
so
Yeah.
then you
true.
have Cyber Monday, which is even more.
That's right. I think it was just so much fun, especially if you had like a group. One time I was pregnant for my middle daughter and we went to where her father's from. So we had like all his family.
Mhm.
And we were on lines. We were cutting lines to get it was fun. So it was
Yeah.
really fun just to do that and see everyone just like, come together or whatever. One of the many moments we had fun. But it was great. So I like that kind of ordeal, but to do the shopping, I'd rather just do it online.
Hmm.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
all I had today, ladies. That's pretty good.
that was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
who's
Yeah.
who's got a quote for us?
Wait, before the quote, y'all, before we go over it, has anyone, because I think this was like maybe our first or second show, has
Mhm.
anyone heard about the Ozempic lawsuits?
Yes.
I
Okay.
have
Yes.
not.
They have a lot of lawsuits going on right
A
now.
lot of lawsuits, like lots of lawsuits, and where they're thinking or thought like, oh, we're going to get away with this because, hey, we put it's just for diabetics only. No, no, no. The FDA is actually like digging in and like, wait a minute, these people really have like the right, and they're really true what they're saying.
Mm.
I don't have the full in depth because I've just, you know how you get on
Yeah.
social media, the very bare minimum. But pretty much there's a lot of lawsuits coming in because they did not put on the packaging the severity of the side effects and symptoms, and some people are experiencing lifelong symptoms that have not resolved themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I genuinely think some people just, took advantage of it and where they should have monitored a little better. But, that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But so they are trying to sue. And if they do win, there is a $2 million payout right now. As of right now, that's their payout because of these lawsuits, and they weren't very open and honest about their symptoms and the
$2 million
severity of them.
per person or
That's how
total?
it's listed. The payout per person right now is at 2 million for the severity of
Wow.
the lawsuit. Yes.
I don't, in my opinion, I don't think that these people are gonna win because first of all, it said it there's for diabetics. They didn't have
Right.
enough because it was for diabetics. You was taking it
Mm-hmm.
away from them. You was probably not even heavy and you still taking Ozempic just because you want to use it so you don't have to work out. So it's like you got
Mm-hmm.
what you asked for.
Right. I mean, and you become addicted too. You really do. You become addicted to this drug, but there are, like every other drug, there's
I think
side
it's
effects.
just like the fast, who isn't always looking for a new weight loss
Mm.
Quick
fix,
fix.
I
Yep.
right?
mean, I'm
And
not
they
gonna.
they knew how to target
Yes.
people because everybody wants to lose weight and not work for it, right? Who
Mm-hmm.
don't? I want to do the same thing.
My mom was like, let me look into it. I looked into it. I'm not gonna lie, but I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like the side effects. You don't know what the side effects might do to you.
But
So,
you
Yeah.
also feel like sometimes that's like with all medicine. Every single medicine has crazy side effects.
mhm.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you be listening to these commercials, they be like suicidal thoughts,
Yeah.
kidneys dying, all
No,
kind of crazy things. And you know what? They prescribe it every
And we
month to
still
the
take
fun,
same
it.
the
people.
funny thing was the other day, I had myself for migraine, so the doctor gave me medicine. So the other day, I'm eating dinner, watching TV, and I'm like, "That's the medicine they gave me," and it was like
Yeah.
mad side effects. I was like,
Yes.
"Oh my God, I don't think I should take it."
Right. Yes. I'm like, and we still take it. We read it off on
Yes.
the bag, and it's like you could potentially just kill yourself and jump off a bridge. And you're like, what? Oh, let me pop it before I finish my meal. What are we doing?
You may stop breathing. Oh, okay. Let
Okay.
me
Hold
take it.
on. Let
What
me
time
take
I gotta take it? Okay.
when's my next dose? So
So I
yeah,
feel
that's
like yes, have they decided they played on something that they knew people would fall for.
a
Mm,
hundred
I think
percent.
they're
Money.
guilty of that.
Yes. Money, money,
And
money.
and it's not monitored as it should be. So I think
Right.
they're guilty of that too because usually these medications are very hard to get, right? You can't just
Mm-hmm.
get them. Now you
It's
can get them
become very
anywhere.
easy.
You don't
Yes.
need a doctor to give it to you. You can just buy it.
yeah.
Yeah. Off the dark web.
So on the light one too, actually.
The
But
regular one too. You're right.
so you want you it's the way they marketed it and they did that on purpose. So if
100%.
they're only losing what is it, 20 people? They're only
Right.
losing $44 million. That's chump change to them. They
That
done
ain't
made
nothing.
how much
Yeah. Yeah.
off for everybody.
Yep.
That's true.
So that's all
Hmm.
I
So
got.
and that's why we have to be more vigilant advocates
Mm.
for ourselves because
Yeah.
they'll sell you anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Kim, I wanted to tell you I saw it today. Because last week we talked about what Chris Brown was saying with the people missing in Virginia.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen, but they're saying something about like late at night, these ice cream trucks are coming around.
So
Mm.
that's a new movie. So everyone thought it was part of this
Because people are
thing.
recording it.
Yeah, so now there's a movie, but it's a documentary. But yes, so now they're saying, so now it's made like the public there vigilant to this thing, but there is a documentary coming out. I'm not sure the exact date, and it has to do with that exactly. Yes. but
I saw it.
it's a huge deal.
I was like, wait, what? People recording it? And I was like,
Yeah.
what? Then this girl, she posted something. I don't know if she went missing after. She never posted again.
Mm,
This other girl, she was like, I just got it was late. She was at a gas station. She started recording because she was like the only person in the gas station.
right.
And then like this van ice cream truck showed up and just parked in front of her and she was getting gas and she just started recording like, hey guys, yes, I'm getting gas, blah blah blah. And then people was like in her comments like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then she made a post like, I'm good,
Wow.
people
That's scary.
asking me.
It's scary. It's
Mhm.
scary. It's very
See, but
scary.
I'm scary. I would not go to the if I pull up in a gas station and
And
I'm
it's
the
empty.
only one there, I don't think I would do it. I think I would, but I'm willing to push it to E. I'll go home on
Me
E and you could tow me
too.
back.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
I
gonna
be
push
like,
it all the
I
way
be having
home.
my mom on the phone, like, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah,
You got my location right, okay.
right. Keep it on. Seriously, no, that thing is so scary. But we should. I'm gonna do some research, see if I could get some info. But there is a documentary about it. It's like a whole classroom of students went missing at the
Yes,
same
I did
time at
see that.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
The movie, yeah, I
and
did see that movie.
yep. So they
Not
made like this
the movie
thing.
itself, but I
I
heard.
thought
Yeah,
that's a movie. That is a
Yeah.
or a
movie.
movie.
Mhm.
Maybe it's not a documentary.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe
That's
it
not
is
a
a
movie.
movie.
documentary.
Yeah.
That's just
Yes.
a scary movie.
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't watch scary
So
movies, so I don't.
yeah,
You can
I'm
watch
definitely gonna
horror
watch it
movies.
and I'll
Yeah.
Yeah.
fill you in. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around surrounding that. So it's
Yeah, I know
a
we
little
talked about that
nerve-wracking.
last week, so I was like, wait a second, this is crazy.
Yes, very
But
crazy.
so everybody be safe,
Be
especially
safe.
my young ladies.
A
So,
100%. Please.
Keep
Please, please,
those
please.
eyes open.
Be
yeah.
vigilant. All
Yes.
right. So I do have my quotes, and it says, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. And it's from Unknown.
Okay.
Mm, I like
Yes.
it.
Thank you.
Put in the
Thank you.
work
Thank you.
today so you could live good tomorrow.
There you go. Or we're gonna have to do the work so these kids could live good in the future.
Actually, let me stop then. No, I'm joking.
Unbelievable.
You mean I ain't gotta keep
No,
going?
I just stop right here.
I'm good. It gives them character. No. All right, let me
We're
stop.
comedians.
All right, guys, thanks for watching us. We always enjoy your company. Please go catch up on all our shows if you've missed any on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can catch us on all our social medias at the Calm Before the Storm. Nope, at Calm Before the Storm podcast.
You got
The
it.
nods get me right.
There's a buzz in there.
Yep.
So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.